yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this new Hellcat. Everybody going crazy about this supposed new Hellcat that's supposed to be coming out early 2027. Probably put your order in late 2026, mid 2026. They said the base one's gonna have 777 horsepower, all-wheel drive. You know it's gonna be a Hellcat. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fast. But you know what? It's a Hellcat's a Hellcat. Only thing I care about is what? Price. How is it going to be priced? And I heard that TK said it's gonna start out at $98,500. $98,500 for the base, for the Warfare Edition. The bottom of the bottom, the bottom of the barrel, the butt naked version. $98,500. Hell, a brand new Durango like I'm in right now. Well, not this one. This one was fully loaded, but a butt naked, bare bones Durango is gonna run you about $84,000, brand new. So, how is it that a bare bone Hellcat is gonna cost $98,000? TK said maybe because it's all-wheel drive. Well, hell, a Durango is all-wheel drive. So we got to miss that excuse, too. The Hurricane is all-wheel drive. The Hellcat Charger is all-wheel drive. The electric version is all-wheel drive. So they can't use that excuse. I'm not going for that. You can't use that excuse. I'm going to just tell you what it is, in my opinion. It's a money grab. It's a money grab. They no longer care about their core customer, in my opinion. They used to care about us. They used to care. They used to want to always make a car, make an affordable muscle car for the blue collar guy that's working hard. He want to have something nice. He can't afford the sports car like the fairly rich guys, but he can't afford a muscle car that can keep up with the sports cars. So they don't care about that no more. They want the money. I've been telling y'all for the last couple of years, Stellantis thinks they are a luxury company now. Everything that comes out of Stellantis, they think is luxury. I don't give a damn if they thought the Dodge Hornet was luxury. Who they had the nerve to charge you $52,000 for an RT Dodge Hornet? Tell me in what world is a Dodge Hornet worth $52,000? So why are you surprised that the new Hellcat is going to cost $98,500, allegedly? Because I don't really know what the price is, and TK is usually right, but we're going to have to at least put allegedly on it so don't nobody get in trouble. But what I'm saying is, why are we surprised? Why are we angry? You know why we angry? Because we putting stock into a company that we thought cared about us. We thought that when Tim Kuniskis got back, he was going to make things better. Hell, a Hellcat Durango always was in the 80s. When the Hellcat Durango first came out, it probably was like $70-some thousand, but it's been $80-some thousand for a long time. And like I said, I got the fully loaded version. Ain't nothing on this Hellcat, this Hellcat Durango that I got. I got everything you can get. Every bell and whistle you can get on a Durango Hellcat, this thing has. And if you want to get the one I got, $100,000. Yeah, $100,000. Insane. Yes, insane. Brand new is $100,000. Who knows how much it costs in California? Probably a little bit more than that. But for them to come out here and charge us $98,500 for a base Hellcat, and then you know they probably gonna do the tiers, trim level for the red eye trim level. Probably gonna run you if the base is 98, the red eye probably gonna run you about 110. Then if you want to get the Demon one, they probably, you know, they're gonna come out with a Demon. That's probably gonna run you 150. But when the dealers get their hands on it, 200,000. So in my eyes, I love you, Tim, but you ain't really did nothing, bro. If that Hellcat come out and it costs $98,000, can we really say Tim did something? Can we? And that's gonna be that one person. T-Light. Hellcats ain't for everybody. They ain't for everybody. I never said they was for everybody, but ain't they supposed to be for the affordable? I mean, what inside? Look at this Durango. Yes, it looks good inside, but for the money, $100,000, I can go get a Mercedes 63S. Got way more bells and whistles, way more luxury, way more things, amenities. Maybe a little bit slower. I think it's got like 60 650 horsepower, 670, a little slower, but a simple tune, some bigger turbos, and it's already twin turbo V8. So a simple tune gets you your Hellcat power easily. So I can go pay $100,000 and get a Mercedes and get a bigger bang for my buck. Well, T-Light, you know the Mercedes is unreliable. I just said we bought it brand new, so you ain't got to worry about fixing on it for at least 5 years. At least for 36,000 miles, you ain't got to worry about fixing on it. And after that, it's still going to have warranties on the motor and the transmission and a few things. So for the first 5 years, it's going to be all right. And that's all you really care about, because you 9 times out of 10, you're going to jump out of it anyway after that. So yeah, for that type of money, you should be buying a BMW M5, M6, GLS 63, GLC, I don't know. I know it's a 63S. AMG Mercedes for $100,000, and you're going to get way better bang for your buck. This nice ass Durango don't got heads up display, don't got digital dash, still got the same screen it had in it since 2021. Everything is pretty much the same. Yes, the leather seats are nice, but the leather ain't the greatest type. It ain't the greatest leather. It's not the greatest leather. Look at that little bitty ass sunroof. For $100,000, that roof supposed to go from the front all the way to the goddamn back. So, am I disappointed? Would I get the new Hellcat? No, I'm not getting it. I wouldn't get it. And yeah, I can afford it, and I still wouldn't get it. I would not pay no $98,000 for a base Hellcat with 777 horsepower. Horsepower ain't really nothing anyway no more. When you really want to be, if we really want to be serious, what's the big deal about horsepower? I mean, we already had 800 horsepower cars, 1,000 horsepower cars. It ain't that much. It don't take that much to make a car 1,000 horsepower anymore, really. So horsepower is really overrated if you ask me. You can go buy a nice car with 650 horsepower, and that's more than enough horsepower all-wheel drive. Most cars coming out all-wheel drive anyway. So it's not like nothing special. It ain't like it's going to be something we never seen before. I mean, it's not. You got to admit, it's not. And the interior ain't going to be that spectacular. It's a Dodge. At the end of the day, it's a Dodge. For $98,000, the interior in that new Charger is not worth it. And you know that Hellcat going to have pretty much the same interior. Maybe a few different changes, but not a lot. So we got to stop this, y'all. Stellantis is not on our side. They're not. Yeah, they're bringing the V8 back, but they're bringing the V8 back so expensive that most people can't afford it. And it's a shame, because I love the car guys. We all car people, car guys, car girls. And everybody wants to be able to afford something nice, the newer thing. But man, they trying to kind of pushing you into the Hurricane Charger. Nobody want that. I mean, I ain't gonna call it crap, because it ain't. I think if I was somebody, I would buy the Hurricane, because you could easily get the Hellcat power on that Hurricane motor with a simple tune and bigger turbos. You right there with the Hellcat. It ain't gonna be that hard to get Hellcat power out of that Hurricane motor. So I would get the Hurricane if I was you. I wouldn't even worry about the Hellcat. Just get the Hurricane. You see what they doing with them BMW M3s, M4s. They got inline sixes. They making way more horsepower with tunes and simple turbo changes. So you ain't even got to change the turbos out. The simple tune, downpipe, and you getting way more than Hellcat power. And it's all-wheel drive. So I wouldn't even worry about the Hellcat, y'all. Don't worry about it. In my opinion, don't even worry about that new Hellcat. Get the Hurricane. You'll be able to do much more stuff with that Hurricane once they figure it out. Once they figure out that Hurricane motor is going to be a great motor. It's going to be a sleeper motor. It's going to be making a lot of power. You're going to be like, man, I'm glad I didn't waste my money on that Hellcat. Okay, yes, the Hellcat going to sound way better. But I like downpipe cars. I like popcorn. I like I like popcorn. Those BMWs sound good. They don't sound like a V8, but they still sound good. So I wouldn't, man, just get in my opinion, forget the Hellcat. Get the Hurricane. Charger Hurricane motor. 570 horsepower. Wait till they figure out how to tune it. And once they figure out how to tune it, you're going to be making crazy power. And you're going to be like, man, I'm glad T-Light told me to get this Hurricane instead of that dang Hellcat. Because the Hellcat's going to be overpriced. And if you ask me, it's not going to be worth the money that they ask it. They just it's a money grab. All they care about is money now, y'all. They just want money, money, money. They don't really care. They want you to go into debt for a damn car. So borrowing a house payment for a goddamn car now is insane. It's insane, says the guy in the Hellcat. But at least I'm keeping it real with y'all, you know. I'm keeping it truly. I can afford a lot of stuff that some people can't afford. And I'm not saying because I'm rich, I don't have any kids, and I make pretty good money. I mean, I got my own business. I drive a semi, I got my own business. You know, I mean, well, I make pretty good money, so I can afford a lot of things that a lot of people can't afford. So, but still, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not getting it. And if you do get it, lease it. Lease that garbage. You know, in my opinion, lease that garbage. I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't buy it right out. Just lease that trash. Man, you calling it trash? She like, yeah, because they treating us like trash. So yeah, lease that trash. I would lease the trash. But with that being said, I'm going to slide on up out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay safe. I just wanted to speak on it. Y'all asked me about it, so I'll go ahead and speak on it, you know. I'm trying to put this thing in reverse. But yeah, y'all asked me about it, so I'm going to go ahead and speak on it. No, don't get the new Hellcat. And if you do, lease it. It's not worth the money that they asking. Yeah, if they ask $70,000 for the base, $80,000 for the fully loaded version, now we talking. But anything other than that, absolutely not. It's absolutely not. It's insane. It's insane if you pay any more than that. Because none of these cars is worth that type of money. Anything Stellantis put out is not luxury. So stop charging luxury prices for regular ass cars. With that being said, I'm gonna slide up out of here. Peace. I love y'all. Big Hellcat action, man. Get you a used Hellcat right now. Go get you a used Charger, used Challenger, used Durango Hellcat, used Trackhawk, used TRX. Get you something like that, man, and enjoy it and save you $50,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, and you're gonna be much happier with that. Don't worry about the new cars is overrated nowadays. They overrated. They're not worth the money that they asking for. I show y'all in my lot reviews all the time. They just want a money, money, money. These guys don't care about you. I know y'all love Tim Kuniskis. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care about you. They said they was gonna bring the Ram trucks back and it was gonna be affordable. Have you saw an affordable Ram truck yet with the Hemi? No, I haven't saw one. Have you? I've been on a lot. You've seen my videos. They still cost 66, high 60s and up. So what are we talking about here? With that being said, I'm sliding up out of here. Like I said, I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay safe. Stay away from suckers. Believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Make the right decision. Don't try to be with the Joneses, trying to follow everybody, do what they do. Do what you do. Do what works for you. Do what makes you feel happy. And at the end of the day, you don't have to have one of these to be cool in your car. You can have a regular car and you're just as cool. I love y'all, man. Peace. Ooh-wee, look at this Durango Hellcat. Got the pearl white on it. This thing is nasty.